Hello, everyone. It's been a while. I think I'm gonna start trying to do something a little different. Maybe make some videos. Just to get all the crazy out of my head sometimes. I haven't worked in a couple of weeks because of going through a few changes at the store, so I've been home a couple of weeks. I do okay, but I don't talk to anybody while I'm home. My people's at work, so that leaves me alone. Me and my girl, Mary Jane. Hello, say hi. I don't think she's really up for that. We have a bit of a thunderstorm, so she's not liking it too well. Got the window open, getting that just after the rain, fresh air flowing through here, so kind of liking that. Hopefully I can get some sleep tonight. Sucks. Last night I took like 250 milligrams of trazodone. I could not sleep. My head starts shooting off. I call it like a brain fever is what I call that. It's like all your neurons and synapses are just firing and firing. They won't stop. It's like a fucking 4th of July in my head sometimes. I really don't care for it, but it is what it is. Just bouncing from what I want to do with my life and the things I've been through. I mean, it's ridiculous, but so there's a lot of things in life that's just ridiculous. But I'm hopeful with things. I'm gonna have to catch up on things for a little while after I get back to work. But after that, I think I can actually maybe begin to plan to live a decent life. I think that's my new goal. I mean, the book's coming along fine, workouts are doing well. Why don't I just make a goal to try to live a decent life? I don't even really know how to live. I haven't really figured that out yet. I know a lot of things, but I never figured that shit out. I mean, I'm always in survivor mode. It's exhausting and it's pointless. It's about time to do something else, really. I'm gonna have to make me some moves here shortly and create a life. Who knows? Maybe at the end I won't be alone when it's all said and done. Being alone's better than being in bad company, so I don't mind it as much. Especially now. I'm just figuring it all out. Trying to. Last summer's wake-up call. I be careful. I don't wear myself out unless I can't fucking sleep. I do try to sleep. Right now I haven't really been eating. I have like zero appetite. I mean, I'll get something and take a few bites and give it to Mary Jane. She's making out okay. So, at least one of us are. Yeah, videos might be my go-to next. I think I could get into that. Maybe do some blogging, vlogging, or whatever the fuck they call that shit. But I don't want to get into any rants. But it's really hard not to these certain days. I mean, for fuck's sake. We ain't got a fucking chance, people. No shit, man. This fucking election, I just don't give a flying fuck about that. Yeah, I'm not voting for the lesser of two evils anymore. I'm not fucking doing that shit. I mean, unfortunately, we have forfeited the moral high ground in this country, and I don't know if we'll ever get that back. That's what I'm waiting for, really. Somebody who can bring that back. And I don't see it. Not in this political climate. And it actually looks like Trump could actually beat Biden, which I could care less. And I actually hate Trump with all my fiber of my being. But he's an idiot. I like that. I think he's the person for the job of fucking it up so bad, we'll have to start over and create something better. That's my hope. I think he could accomplish that, just be a complete total moronic fuck up. That's what we need right now, man. We don't need to cling to the status quo. No, it's fucked up. We need something different. And if it all has to fall apart to get that, so be it. I mean, the way things are going, man, it's terrible. We're a laughing stock in the globally, man. I mean, the whole world thinks we are the number one threat to world peace. I mean, we're a huge threat to the end of the world. I mean, we got to accept that and try to do better. I mean, until we accept the problems we have, we will never get better. And usually there's a lot of hubris with all this nationality shit. And if you think you're the best, you might have this illusion of superiority, but it's nothing factual. And it's rather sad if somebody's got to rely on their origin of birth to claim any type of pride in their life. That's just sad. Get off your ass and do something. But we ain't got a chance. The thing that scares me the most, though, we got these two idiots running for president. And we're on the brink of a third world war, I believe. The Russia-Ukraine conflict. The Middle East, that thing's always about to kick off. China wanting Taiwan back. Pakistan and India. And then there's Kim Jong-un, the wild card in it all. And these are scary times. I'm going to just sit back, and I'm a fan of history. I just want to watch this all unravel, see what the fuck happens. Might give me some story ideas, if nothing else. some good dystopian type stories. Dark times, but let's try to just keep the light within and shine it bright, babies. That's what we gotta do. I mean, I'm not a holy man, but I'm not that much different than the faithful. I mean, they have this love is God. That's my thing, love is God. They have God as love. I'm getting it all twisted. It's late, I haven't been sleeping, so please excuse me. But love is God, I believe. And in order for that to work, we all must become God and just love people. That's what we need. We don't need a Trump, we don't need a Biden, we just need to love each other. Quit selling all these fucking weapons to kill people. And just live a good life. We don't need to bother anybody. I mean, that's the history of our involvement in negative ways goes almost to the very beginning of our existence as a nation. And it's sad. I mean, we don't ever really look at it, but we've been in perpetual war since our independence. After a while, we gotta look in the mirror and say, it might be us. We might have a problem. We act like a spoiled child if another nation's leader tells us no. You goddamn bet he ain't gonna be the leader too damn long. I mean, it's terrible. It's just terrible. Biden tells Netanyahu to be careful with civilians, don't hurt noble civilians. And he said that on multiple occasions. Netanyahu don't give a fuck what Biden says. I mean, well, damn near 30,000 people have been dead. This is not a rescue mission. This is a clean them the fuck off the land mission, man. I've seen videos of the idea of soldiers celebrating the killing of civilians, saying they are all Hamas. So that's exactly what's going on. Let's not fucking try to split hairs. That's what the fuck's happening. I mean, it's a whole mess. You could go back to the October 7th attacks, then you could go back to the idea that Palestine's been living under an apartheid-type regime from Israel. So, I think Israel could have fixed this if they truly wanted to. But they don't. Their hatred goes a long way, just like Palestine's does. But I do believe we should just stay the fuck out of it. Unless we're going to put in an occupational force to protect Gaza, I don't give a fuck. That should have been done a long time ago, really, I believe. It's a little too late now, there ain't much left. Give them another month and they'd be wiped off the earth, probably. Or at least not in Israel or Gaza, they won't be nowhere near there. But we have a country that supports genocide, and that's sad. I never thought it'd get that bad. And then the Israel thing ain't the first time. Not too long ago, Saudi Arabia was bombing Yemen, and we supported it. It's one of the worst humanitarian crises in the world, and we supported that. It's just ridiculous. They always say love it or leave it, and if I had money to go fucking New Zealand, I'd be gone. Needless to say, I won't be watching any rugby matches for the New Zealand team anytime soon. So, yeah, it's just a rough time nowadays. Just all the things in my head. I mean, the global situation is on my mind a lot, but fuck it, I mean, I can't do shit about it. So I don't worry about it. If the whole world gets blown the fuck up, that's alright. We had a good run. There should be some leftover bacteria somewhere that can start a new life in a few thousand million years or something. It's like the Ice Age. I mean, life will come again after we're gone. I mean, maybe that's what needs to happen. But I think the human race has a chance, but not under these circumstances. Modern day society, I believe, is contrary to the human spirit. We're not to be meant to be ultra competitive at all. We're not that type of people. We're not that type of species. But yet it's beat into our head to do that. We should be a more cooperative species. It would get a lot more done. No offense, a mouse would never build a mousetrap, so we're not that fucking cool. We're not that fucking special. I mean, even societies might look at other societies and call them barbarians and savages without ever taking a good look at your society. Look at our society. We'll probably have over 60,000 people shot and killed on our streets this year. 100,000 will kill themselves, and another 100,000 will die of an overdose. People are literally killing themselves to get the fuck out of here. Oh, God. I'm so glad I'm not a woman in these days and ages. I think it's almost impossible for a woman to get through her whole life without at least once being assaulted or sexually assaulted. And what the fuck is that? I mean, it's just bullshit. It's all bullshit. The world's pretty rough, but it's our responsibility to find the diamonds that are in the rough and see to it they're okay. You gotta see beauty in the imperfections. I often see beauty in people that they don't see themselves. I might see something I really like that people walk past every day without a second notice. So, yeah. That's the thing, man. Gotta see beauty in the imperfections. Often, though, what some people may see as perfect, I might find it to be rather hideous and self-indulgent. But that's just me. Of course, I'm a weird person who thinks that the most beautiful time for a woman is when she first wakes up. But if you want to spend the next 2 hours getting yourself ready, that's fine too. I don't care. Bedhead's the best, babies. Oh, fuck. Man, I hope I sleep tonight. 2 hours on the treadmill today, yay me. I don't have no appetite, and I burnt 600 calories today, so hey, rock on. I think in time I'm going to be in the best physical shape I've ever been in my life. I do believe that. I'm already in a lot better shape than I was when I was 40. So, it'd be nice. I'm getting old, so I want to stick around for a while, if you believe that or not. I would like to stick around, if nothing else, satisfy my human curiosity of just what the fuck is going to happen. I mean, if I could, I'd live forever and just watch the history of the world unfold, but I won't be here forever. I could try to be here for another 50 years. I mean, I can break 100. I think I can do that. I mean, there's no reason why I shouldn't. I'm 57, I'm fine as wine, baby. So, yeah, I think I'll be around. I don't really think I'm going to kill myself anytime soon. If I was, I would have done it by now, I believe. It's rough. Living a life when you've stared death in the face almost every fucking day. Living in that void between life and death. I'm not really alive and I'm not dead, I'm here. And it's about enough of that. It's a miracle I'm even alive, really. And the life I've lived's been crazy, really. And someday I'll tell you about it. But that's going to be a lot longer conversation than this one. I hear that thunder rolling. I think I'm going to try to nod out. Good night. Peace and love. Please take care.